Good morning, my good people of Edo State. Right now, I did for Egor local government. I did for between Okhoro and America Store Road. This very road where they see now, na beside the Yayi Road, where Yayi do, and this road the only available road, the viable road where they this area. On this end, like this, go down. Now those Yayi do years ago, and the road is strong. But across go down after some certain portion. Now Edo Street, they not tire. On this same portion wey keke dey pass corner na be that Iyayi road. This road was done by late Ifeona Iyayi of blessed memory. But this na Edo Road, continuation of Edo Road. Edo Road, all this while no successive government don talk about this road. But the only thing wey the people of this area dey enjoy be say when election dey come, they carry their in-laws come campaign, give them empty promises, but they no go do anything. Now I make me come this street today to also remind this government say election don now reach ground, and to remind them of all their promises. And we know say this same road Edo Street they go ever still come give them empty promises. You see the level of this road now as they come down now. This one na individual effort wey dem take do am so that make water no dey pack enter the road. If you go down, you see the level where water don take chop the road, and the effort where those where they stay for the area they put in. So far so good. They join me na Egor local government area. The street they call Edo Street, and you go access this road is between Okhoro and America Store Road. Is in between. If you look at, you see where they pass just now. You see some of the gully points. You see them. So this one an effort to actually slow down the speed of water where they come this area. So they do them because if you look at those states, there's no progress. Even some of the progress what they fix, say what they see for this state are cosmetics progress actually. But the problem what they get is say most our people, they know they feel they advocate for themselves. They know they feel know what to do at the very right time. But now our duty to those of us who see get head over them now to draw attention of the relevant authority, Edo State government, to come and do this road. Or the local government and the local government road, may they come do them. Over years, we have local government. We never really pin to one thing where local government don't do for this state. And we know say trunk A road na federal government road, trunk B road na state government road, trunk C road na local government road. None of those roads, especially B and C, wey dey always dey effective. But they join me na Edo Street of Medical Store Road of Okhoro. The road has been abandoned for years. The only thing you can see, the level, now dry season we dey now, we are also doing this because the rainy season will soon set in. And once rainy season come, the locals of this area, they always go through it. And this area too, one major thing that we must know, children, many for the area. You know, say erosion and children, they don't they play. You don't need to say how to tell you, say, yeah, na gully area. Erosion. So they join us. I don't do the preamble since. Now Edo Street are there. Edo Street, they locate town in there for Egor local government area of the state. And we know so we get 3 major local government for Edo State where they bring money come this state where Egor, Oredo, Ikpobaha, those 3 government, those 3 local government, the amount of billions where they generate to this state. But the thing not funny, where you see say the same local government, you not get anything to resemble the kind of money where they generate. How can you tell me street where they pass almost 40 years? Almost 40 years. Then they come the campaign here, they ever carry one tie, pass them. Common tie, we never carry pass them. Local government say never carry grade and make they grade the road. The locals of this street, now then they do every single thing what you do for this road. Now then they do one. You see they can't raise their frontage like the individually like this. just because of erosion. Even at that, the erosion still they wash and down. They wash and down. But the waka go down because the road a very long road. When states they progress, we will know. Our state is not progressing. We believe in practical things, not things on paper. You dey talk and we dey see am for ground. Just imagine. Because of the rainy season, now you see all those ones. People are, yes,
They feel them on their own.
they feel on their own. So Nigeria even get so many issues sef. We have the issue of is it not money? We have the issue of fuel. We got to bless us abundantly.
We have the issue of
We not you say?
We have the issue of water.
We have the issue of water. Ask me, the one we government they even the day. Just ask. So we are using this million to call on those state government. May they tighten their bets before they come campaign for year. May the kukuma can't do the needful for around for this road. Cause over years now, nobody I repeat, don't come this road can't do one or two things. The only thing they see here now say election come, he lost food the whole place, can't tell them waiting the 1 year, and at that end, immediately after the election, the whole story don't budget. This is another adjoining street. On this side of this street, we cross those street now. On this side, we see so. Now, America's Okhoro na face. But on this side, we see access Medical Store Road. And before you access Medical Store, you see down several adjoining streets in this for this area. And those streets, nothing happen at all. There's nothing you talk about. And government self they create those environment where people they will can't get opportunity to do some certain rubbish. As you see, all those dumping of refuse. Just look at. Because if government actually rise up to their responsibility, some of those things will be avoided because they are creating those problems. And when the problem has been created, they make more money from those problems created by them. People have to put slab here. People have to put slab here. You look at those slabs. People have to go and get those slabs and arrange here so that they fit drive their vehicle. Possibly once it trains, they fit drive in. But look at Edo Street, they do me Edo Street. Edo Street, they between Medical Store Road and Okhoro. Some people say they don't even abandon their houses here. I have proof. I will also show you. Good morning, ma.
Hey, good morning, sir.
Yeah, madam, you fit tell us your name?
My name is Mrs. Showumi.
Okay, well done, ma.
Thank you.
I bet we dey one street here, but me I don't know the name of the street like that because if you tell me the name of the street, where me I from, they ask you questions.
This one are those streets.
Okay, madam, may you tell us some of the challenges we now they get for this street over time?
The challenges na erosion. Erosion they worry us well for this road.
Okay.
Even to carry some children, self, we will go see them for Bobai River, Okhoro River. I bet maybe the government can help us, maybe help us do this road. See medical here, see Okhoro. At least they will link to each other. So I bet make government can help us. If we dey outside, we dey fear for our children for house. I bet make government can help us. If road dey fall, now erosion go full everywhere. We no see where say. People no see where pass come follow us buy something. I bet government will not can help us. I beg.
And now they pay tax here.
They pay tax well every time, every year. Now that they come, different tax. Now they come. Now we dey pay.
Upon no, not get road to access.
No, we not get road at all. I bet me they call help us. See many houses now they don't come out. If you reach down for that side now, you'll see and say it's not good. Not to know the person. It's not more terrible at all. Me they call help us. I bet government.
Thank you, ma. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Yes, ma'am. You see some of the abandoned houses. Even there nobody there, but see, it's not for sale. There's nobody in this house any longer. You see, there's nobody. Just see within that woman they taught just now. Say, if rain fall, they carry children. Even they'll go see the cause of those children for Ekpoba River is as bad as that. And they also tell me, say, they also tell me, they don't even tell me, say, this road is above 55 years old. 55 years old. By some of the people who talk to me for off camera. More than 55 years old, nobody, no government don't even grade this road or come to the aid of the people. Just imagine, you can see, this one a plot. Now, Benin Metropolis would they not be saying a village would they. Those streets. Off Okhoro America Store Road. Individual. Just imagine, you see. So when they have in a house where they renovate, and they feed those places. So many landlords here already come out on those sell the property at cheaper rate. Go relocate themselves elsewhere. See our people. Let's say this one they part the road for dirty. For road. So this problem is just created. Just look at. Just look at. Because government is sleeping. And trust my people. See, golly. Madam, now the two they put for there. Foul food. Down our fence now. Yeah, you must protect our environment. Okay, foul sheet. But you dispose them well now. You not get what you want plan for family, for compound. We go put and we go serve as manure. Yes, now. And people they pound dirty for year. And later they'll say government not good. And who they use our one, they condemn the whole thing. We must be friendly to our environment. There's another Johnny Street. You're not part of government too. You're not part of government. This is another road off Edo Street. This one lead to Okhoro too. So the journal I sent Edo Street, just the waka. Actually, one talk to one or two persons again, but it's always difficult. I don't know what they do our people. Even people who can't stay among us and then they get mad, they actually talk. But the indigenes have always become problem to themselves. Because when you ask them about this is another adjoining street again off Edo. So Edo Street as a street lead to so many adjoining road. So that's the reason why we are bringing to the attention of the relevant authority to come and do the needful, especially to channel the water out of this area. So when you are able to remove water away out of this road, the rest in a small thing. Because the major problem with the destroy our roads for Edo here, now because of the erosion issue. When you are able to solve the issue of erosion, and to solve erosion problem in this area, not really difficult. Because the land has taken the shape already. Okhoro, America Store Road has taken the shape already. So just to channel it along with that shape. It's not just out of wickedness. Let me use the word out of wickedness. Possibly now, if you check documents now, they don't chop this road money tire. Because it's possible. There are several roads in Benin that has been awarded, that has been completed on paper. Look at this now. These are just this one day here to actually slow down the speed of water. But what do you see next? People take advantage of turning to refuse point. See, and refuse and water will wash this refuse now to the main canal. It will go block. But they have done it. Even the people said they get problem, because our people they
I think they say motor no go fit enter here come carry that.
say more than fika there.
But one program where they even still get.
Okay, yeah, they say so.
Those
Cause
who get the waste before outside they not see motor take carry am. They not find it themselves to throw away the.
okay, let me take you on that, so you can stand here. You see, say a lot of dirty, even some play waters also people don't take advantage of putting refuse on those areas. You know what I'm saying? Now the vacuum when those saddle with that responsibility create, and people now the Okuma do not like to do the right thing. The Okuma take advantage of that situation.
And the road, the terrain of the road, waiting I observe here now. If you see many places, all those houses when they up there, they put waste bin. They protect them, put waste bin there, but motor no go fit cross, go there, go carry them. Then at the end of the day, it now fall back to the community. They will now come to use the block road, block where the erosion they cut, so that their place no will become gully.
Yes.
Then at the forest, they take that one, they cause another problem for front.
Serious environmental issue.
Yes, where government will call the tackle tomorrow, they no fit tackle. Instead of government to tackle this one, and so that motor will fit the enter here, carry their trash, but government no tackle them. The time when you will come and first so many community, then government will come look, because that one money will be for that time, for them to eat. But now when it's small, they'll just tackle one small one, make a waste bin management, make they carry those dirty, they no want one. And you want to use this medium to beg the relevant organs of government to join the people in the street, to beg the government, because I don't say as motor, me carry motor, but we don't finish it. I pack as distance. If small motor no theater, how big motor go theater? Say you want carry the thing. Even we no go theater here, all those people with the push truck to carry this thing. And they use this medium to beg our government, make the people when they did do state feed them dividends of democracy. Not the rain go dey fall, go dey flush children come on. Person go dey, mama go dey market, man.
At the dividends of good governance.
Yes,
good governance.
Good governance.
Yes.
May they feed the dividends of good governance for Edo State. Most in particular, Edo State is the worst. Flyover no dey Edo State. No good road for Edo State. Even the local government, when our governor come from, the place be like this. I see no reason why this state is supposed to be like this. The three majors, the three local government, Oredo, Egor, Bobaka, they're supposed to be clean as more than any other local government, because now the state, the governor, the three local government, now the governor they decide they parapulate every day, every second.
Thank you. We'll take our car go down. Now I want to take this water speed brake with the put for here. Without being told, I know say this one na personal effort to checkmate the flow of erosion with those blocks wey dey here. Another gully in the making. He just going. Just look at it, just a go. Just look at the own environment. People took advantage of all this, because government is creating that loophole for this to happen. I'm going to go front, because these are those streets. I'm not sure if I pass on photo. I mean, where this street going? See, because of lack of no. Okay, universal. Which side road with this? Okay, I saw sir. Okay. So they block am. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
Your name, sir?
My name is Mr. Uche Yari.
Okay. Okay, which area are they so?
We did this of medical service, last sir.
Okay. Okay. So you fit tell us the word, some of the things wey dey happen.
I don't sure for this area. They carry pikin. Last year, we give one small pikin for this to cancel here. If erosion come do as erosion dey enter am, road no get. People dey carry see where to carry the thing for this road. So we don't make government come help us for this place. Whether we see solution for it. Now we dey beg government for. Because over 50 something years, this is just here to be ending. The seat too long. So nothing they we don't see for inside. So we dey beg government, make government come help us. We don't get any other thing that say government where we dey under. Make they come help us do the road, do extend the erosion to where they want channel and go. Because this rain won't come again now. Very soon, generation will start to come again. They will make we not going to lose our children.
And they pack
with for us side. Pack with for us before you go down for Upper Lawani or Kuba River. So don't tell everybody for this area. So we don't know what you want. The government will beg on assist us. More than help us. So they call the campaign for this side. We don't send when they campaign for this side. At least we get youth for this area. All of them don't get tired. Because when they say they want to do something, we don't see them again after they don't campaign finish, enter house. So I beg God, I'm not going to assist us. We don't go to another person where we will free crime meet now. Individual don't get, but the government now will free crime. That's why they can't meet the government. They don't say government, going to help us, going to assist us. All the way say they go out of rep, we out of assembly. And the beg God of them, I'm going to campaign finish now. After what did I talk, I don't do them. Over since last year, we don't get life for this area. Our transformer don't scatter. It don't burn. We don't come campaign and they say they don't go carry transformer, they put on that one. We don't see that today. What I will talk, I don't go for video to at all, the promise at all. That's how I get that issue. I'm going to bless them for our assistance.
For some time now, how many people erosion don't keep for this area?
It don't pass 20.
20?
Yes, it don't pass 20. It don't pass 20.
And all this while?
Both children. Adult, that is also teenager.
So since that time, they haven't, no government, no Edo State government official don't come.
Nobody.
Even pay condolence visit to the people where it happened to.
Nobody. Last time one die here for where they will go see like Kubariba, they go see. So they tire us. So maybe we children not going to live with the fathers. They go where they're not supposed to go. They don't assist us.
Will they do this one to draw attention with those state government?
Yes.
Because who here say this street for more than 55 years, they ever walk out on this road one day. And we don't hear record of death via erosion matter. Now it make us come draw attention with those state government. It's the people who did the area now they made their own complaint. I hope the relevant authority will take note of this campaign. This is another election year. We hope say they go march west with action. This is the other section of those streets. Continuation. They tell me say this road now universal. Now I go ahead. And from the look of things, on this part of the road, was past where they pass since. If you go see now, you know say this side was past where they from the past since. But our offices stretch and small. This one get where vehicle feed they happen and they pass small. They enter this part of it. This Esosa, because of erosion, you can see that is a re-erosion prone area. Say this Edo Street is off a medical store road and Okhoro road. And people are complaining. Some of those children who don't lost their life over erosion issue of this area might also be a solution to this country tomorrow. Before, you understand? But we have lost them because of inactive on the part of government. Because if government is proactive and take issues seriously, and there are so many adjoining streets. Once they fix those adjoining streets, I think the issue of hold up on our road go be thing on the past. I think for me, this is now Agbogun Street. You understand? Off the same Edo Street too. When those adjoining road they fix them, I believe say the issue of unnecessary hold up on our street will be thing on the past. But the people those saddle responsibility don't just want to do anything. They just want the people to be poor and to be under serious pressure. And we know the game. There is a script written by an expert. When you put a man under pressure and leave him with the option of survivor, we no longer think, we no longer ask questions. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Your name, sir?
My name is Uyo Ameze.
Okay. You be DG?
Yes, I be DG of Benin. I'm a city of Benin City.
Good. So, we dey for Edo Street, off Okhoro and off Medical Store.
Yes.
We see say part of the street, all the streets are in a very bad shape.
Yes, now. Not true, be down.
You understand me? You tell us, as person where they stay here, you understand me? You tell us, you're not landlord here too?
Yes, now.
Okay. Then you fit tell us some of the challenges with the street.
My brother, thank God say you confess to my very appreciate you. Now do well when I take on rescue us. Now you see this place now. Now let this baby only sports. We want to people can manage the person. You see the other part of the street. One straight for now. Now no go there. Tomorrow they would pay me pass. Now the killing will be say erosion will take pikin next we go here and see don't do Okhoro river I never go jam don't kill don't tire so we don't talk as if nobody want help us as soon as it comes I see the happy and come and chorus girls mostly this the most important one I be this the two don't carry we dey suffer we go gather the thing for everywhere if you can take a look and you see this people they put the thing now
yes
most not they reach this year to carry the thing and yet they are still going to cost the drivers money give us money if not give them a problem carry police go they arrest everybody
and whereas no road to pass no basic amenities here.
So I beg, make come assist us. If road dey, they come carry the we will pay. We know what they pay for, we dey suffer. Not because of say the road not going to follow my children for back. The main motor not go see erosion and rain come from and come carry. Me, I feel like me they leave my baby now for outside. Most people the phone quick carry my children lock door with this house.
What about if you go work and rain come for?
My brother now checking, they suffer. Now here water they reach me.
No, you leave children for us now. You go work, rain come for.
I go they call them for phone. Me they enter, me they lock themselves house. We know they fit pass, we know they go anywhere. They everywhere go for water. Now suffer. Make go help us. Now beg we dey beg them. They come because we just street. I beg.
Since the killings where people who now where they say one man say how many numbers of people don't die say many. As those state government or any government agency don't come see you now or come carry tip, come measure the street as a result say because this problem now they know say they cause wahala here erosion they carry children anything like that.
My brother we never see one fly for this street come measure now.
Whereby election period.
No one don't come, nobody don't come. But the only thing they know how to do when they want do election they campaign they go say they will do good roads, we'll do this one after we don't vote for them they will disappear. They don't go come again, they don't go minus again. Now only that place where you see that's Iyayi junction there.
Yeah.
We see there. Now even Iyayi, night time for us. It's tomorrow. No other thing.
And Iyayi don't die some years ago. He walked the speed for her.
Yes now. Now that one we just get. From there they come say and supper with day. Once we up now, people come now with the best way they do now, my brother. We all carry as ready for the trade that we say erosion the flood they go. Now we do continue to start. The erosion people come and go river go through it.
Because people they carry dirty,
no they
can't come. Nah. Is it you sure I call the bad road now also contribute?
Now because of the bad road now and government no want help us.
The people way erosion the case document people. You sure is it only children or both adults?
Now both adults and children. Adults when you come like 10 or 20 park come say we don't know the grand go. Like it's last year. 10 or 20 park come say no know the grand, no know the grand be rain fall. You carry picky come out. The next the other we go here the Okhoro. Now Okhoro go can come bury. So if people come now we need to explain they say how the street build, say how you take waka. So you must learn. Because like person they teach how to waka for the street.
I also noticed this on houses they deserted, no people not the day.
Oh yeah, because why? Because the erosion they don't. If the area are good, people will take the street. If you see my I will mention houses give you, and I'll point they give you where they don't cost of water. So now in erosion pursue they come out.
So what you actually expect from those state government?
May they come help us. May they come rescue us. So that our children will get free leg, free hand, till they do anything they want to do.
Thank you very much for talking to Naija Watch. Your name again, sir?
My name is Uyi Ameze.
Thank you very much. Well, actually, you see and say nobody is happy. You look at children. Look at children. Look at children on the streets. This area, na so children, nine many pass. Then today, Iyayi is dead of blessed memory.
Yes.
But the good work we do, see they speak for her. Now when I entered the street, somebody told me, say na Iyayi do that road where me stand. So to we go lead to medical from Okhoro to medical store road. Say na Iyayi do one. Today now see they meet this same man here on the other part of Edo Street for Egor local government, under Egor local government. He still measure say na the only that road where Iyayi do na in did there. The ISOS are what we do rubbish job where they do few years ago. Rubbish job. But waiting this one mean to you that what any position you find yourself, do well because at the end of the day, your dig will always speak for you. I think every leader on every Nigerian, because every of us now problem in this country, every one of us, because those who they lead us to, they are from the same poor society. Every one of us should take that to our heart and to our grave. that we should start living well, because wetin we do will always speak for us on our behalf. You claim wealth and titles, na destruction dey follow am. Every man, in conclusion, must fear God and give him glory. There is no material possession e no get dey carry una dey go. Na una pikin Lefty Samuel Osa wey dey report for Naija Watch.